to tell you. Hi, everyone. This is your boy, Director Marlon Green, again, giving you more examples that our leaders are idiots. I had a problem because, as you all know, I'm a disabled veteran. I've been having back problems for 20 years. And the VA is abusive. They wouldn't give me any opiates or they wouldn't address the problem. The problem is a lot of things with the VA. Anxiety in the civilian world is different from anxiety in the military. Anxiety in the military means potentially dangerous. I'm not dangerous, and I never had a mental or health or drug problem. Today, John Anderson, that had tried to call the police on me, he got busted because we had requested that the security cameras be reviewed, and when they saw the security cameras, he was the one in the wrong, and so I got him in a position that where they don't want to speak and they guilty. But let me show you some more shit. Okay, I go into the emergency room, whether it's service connected or whether it's automobile accident related, they supposed to see me. Okay, when I go into the emergency room, and this is just an example at Denton, Texas, Department of Veteran Affairs, I know that they paid this bill, but the people at the VA know that I have $1 million in third-party insurance, and they want to try to make as many problems as they can to try to steal my money. The problem happened when I went in after the car accident emergency room. I tried to get Medicare home care. Well, Medicare home care, you never see the documents, and when they wouldn't fill it out, I made a complaint. When I made a complaint, they put me on security restraint and on restrictions. But this is the proof that they have denied it. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Green?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you planning on moving here permanently to New Orleans?
No, my final destination is Baton Rouge, and I'm a traveling veteran. And the traveling veteran coordinator need to get off of her butt and start doing stuff because she doesn't answer.
Traveling veteran coordinator is a male.
Well,
His name
he,
is Dr. Harry Sure. So
well,
he just, actually what's going on is that I have a fax number. If you can fax over that information for
okay.
transportation for New Orleans, but I don't think it goes to Baton Rouge. Are you planning to go to Baton Rouge?
Oh yeah, what's the fax number?
Can you keep it down at the minute?
For New Orleans, it's 504
Uh huh.
507
Uh huh.
5514.
Okay.
So now the form you're gonna fax is a form for New Orleans transportation.
Yes.
So do you currently live in New Orleans? Is it permanent or is it
No,
temporary?
no, it's temporary. I'm a traveling veteran. I'm treating for a car accident because I couldn't get the treatment in Texas. And in the meantime, my car is inoperable. So I'm stuck here at the moment treating until I can get another car for transportation.
So your permanent address is
I don't have a permanent address. I have the old permanent address. What you have on file now is my aunt's address, and she's going to send the mail back. And so I don't have a permanent address. That's why I'm telling you all to get it done because I'm homeless and I'm not supposed to be. John Anderson has been playing games with me for the last 3 months, and Volunteers of America even had the deposit for me, and he told them people don't help me, and then he caused a big mess. And so I made a complaint on him, and he called this morning talking about I need to call the people that he already told not to help me. So I told him I'm not calling nothing. I've been trying 3 months and calling these people, everyone that you sent me to multiple times, and they wouldn't help me. You gonna contact them. He said, well, that's not my job to contact them. I said, well, that's pretty funny because you was the one that contacted them and told me don't help me. And so that's another issue. They always causing more issues because they jealous of me and I'm in the Hall of Fame. And I'm not just no regular Hall of Fame guy. I perform like an all-star every day with my art and with my mediation and with my technical skills. He's going through the same thing over and over, the same cycle over and over and over again. Can't get past his ego. And a lot of people at VA are like that. And I'm not going to let them take advantage of me, my benefits, or talk to me any kind of way. And right now, I'm putting up a video now showing how desperately stupid they are I'm going to the emergency room at Denton Medical City, Texas, and the CFR right here, USC 38, Section 1703, shows them what they supposed to be doing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me get you on the phone with the traveling veteran in Dallas. His name is Dr. Henry Sure. He's a registered nurse. He's a traveling
Okay.
veteran coordinator, just like I am. I'm going to put us on conference for 1 second.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. About your VA. We're proud to serve America's veterans throughout Southeast Louisiana. As healthcare professionals, we know that veterans deserve the best. That's why we put veterans first. Hi, Dr. Chair. This is Melinda Castro and Green on the line. Okay, good. Mr. Green?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Mr. Green. This is Dr. Scher. I'm the traveling veteran coordinator in Dallas.
All right, so nice to meet you. I hope we can get some stuff done because I had a few glitches in the system that I'm trying to clear up. I had a couple of documents that I'm gonna fax to you. This one is for Regional Transit Authority. It has to be filled out so that I can get my free transportation to and from my medical appointments.
Okay. Okay. So, Ms. Castro, New Orleans has a system set up where the transportation people in New Orleans will provide him with free transportation if he qualifies. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So, Mr. Green, have you faxed these forms to Dr. Hawk, who is your primary care doctor?
Not yet, because I had faxed the last documents on multiple occasions, and he never gives back any feedback. I never hear anything after I fax it to him.
So I'll deal with Dr. Hawk. I guess the real issue we need to talk about is when we reviewed the social work note in your chart, it indicated that you had actually moved to New Orleans and relocated.
No, I know they misunderstood. I'm in New Orleans, but my final destination is in Baton Rouge. The Dallas wouldn't give me the medical care that I needed, so I had to move back home where people are a lot friendlier. And so a lot of these problems are caused by Dallas. Well, it started when I went to the emergency room, and then I went to the Dallas and Denton VA, and they refused to fill out my Medicare home care application. And so I made a complaint on them because the minimum requirement for the Medicare home care is that you have to be treating anywhere, whether it's in the VA or outside the VA. They sat on their butt, they sat on their butt, and they sat on their butt, and they never did anything. And all they do is come up with excuses. And I have over $1 million worth of third-party insurance, and they're giving me all of this difficulty. And also, they're sending me these bills that I know that the VA has paid already.
Okay. So I guess the real question is, do you remember when the last time you saw Dr. Hawk was in Dallas?
I don't think I ever saw him.
Okay. When was the last time you saw a primary care provider, sir?
It was in Dallas. It was in Dallas. I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe June of this year. June was the last time I really spoke to any doctors face to face, besides compensation. June.
Okay. The reason I'm asking you that is I'm not seeing any notes from primary care.
Yeah. You know why? Because they didn't do it. They didn't do it, and that's why I have to keep calling y'all.
Okay. So, it looks like you're assigned to Dr. Hawk. Well, I guess the best thing we need to do is, you've got Ms. Castro and I both on the line. So, how long are you going to be in New Orleans?
I don't know. I have two problems. One is my transportation. I say I don't know. I have two problems. I got one, my transportation is broken, and 2, I'm treating in the New Orleans area, and I guess I have to stay here until I'm finished treating. And if you want any and if you want any more answers, I have my attorneys that you can talk to, or you can talk to the doctors that you're gonna fax that document to, because that's a doctor's office. That this fax number 550
You mean the transportation document is going to a doctor's office?
yes, this transportation document is going to another doctor's office. They said they would have
Mr.
filled,
Green, my question is, why can the doctor not fill out your form for you?
because VA bad luck and bad employees tell those people not to do it. Now everybody has different policies, and they said that they don't have access to my medical history, and they can't verify that I'm disabled for as the percent wise and stuff like that. And what I'm what
Are you seeing a doctor in the VA system or outside of the VA system?
I'm seeing the doctor outside of the VA. I'm seeing a couple of doctors specialties outside of the VA.
Okay, so what we were thinking about doing is sending a traveling veteran consult to Miss Castro in New Orleans and have her assist you get set up for care there. Is that not what you need?
No, I don't need no care at the VA. What I do need is the VASH voucher. Well, we getting a little bit off track here. I just need this RTA transit document filled out. It doesn't have to be the primary care doctor himself per se, but it does have to be someone that has access to my records. And so
Well, according to VA policy, it must be the primary care doctor that's familiar with you.
okay, that's fine. If that's fine, if Dr. Hawk can follow directions and fill out the forms, that'll be good. Yes, and I also have a 504, 507, 5514 document also. Okay, I'll fax both of you all the document, and we'll see what happens then. So if you can give me your fax, that'll be cool. Oh,
And I'll be back in 1 second, okay?
okay, thank you.
Just a moment.
All right.
Mr. Green?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want to fax the transportation form here?
Yes, I'm gonna fax it to you there. It's about 10, 14 page. Wait, let me check. Yeah, let me count the pages right quick.
How many pages is it?
That's what I'm about to see. I think it was like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. It's only 8 pages. And some of those are just policies and procedures. It's not that much. Half of this is just the policy and procedure. 1 second, I got another call. Hey, Daryl, I'm at the library on St. Bernard. Yeah, you know, right there on Galvez, you know, by the Rallies and the Dollar. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right. Sorry about that. I had an important phone call. Where were we? Yeah, it's only about 8 pages, and 4 of them is the policies and procedures, and that's pretty much it.
Mr. Green,
Yes, sir.
can we reiterate the thing that you just told me? You're telling me you're not going to get any care at the VA in New Orleans, is that correct?
Well, I get my medications, and I just don't have a primary care doctor because that's not my final destination.
In your medication, but the orders are from the VA in Dallas, from your primary care. We have what's called one VA pharmacy, and we can upload the prescriptions that you have at that VA.
Yeah, but
What was done in 18 when you came on Friday.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, but Dr. Hawk has been inconsistent with my medications, like because I was upset with him because of it. All this summer, he had been reducing my medications to 15 tablets and having me come all the way up to the VA aggravating my herniated disc for months and months at a time. And so me and him, we don't see eye to eye because he's dishonest. But if you all can get him to be honest, I will appreciate that. And this guy here is, I'm the only one consistent in every occasion.
Mr. Green,
Yes.
you have refills on all your medication.
Yeah, but they just told me at the VA yesterday that I don't have no more refills and that they gonna give me a partial. So if I had a full refill, they should.
Let me give you some information.
All right.
You are considered a traveling veteran because you're not registered with the VA in New Orleans with the PCP, so they're only allowed to give you a 14-day supply of your meds.
Oh, that's fine, but I have the outside.
So if we can give you, if we can expedite temporary address and enter it into the system, you can order your own refills and it will be mailed to you in New Orleans.
Okay then. I'm about to get a post office box because I can't depend on any people in here. But in the meantime, you can put my aunt's address down, but do not send them to her house. I'll just pick them up, or I'll go to the VA. Better yet, I'll go to the VA and order them. All right. All right then. Well, you can do. I'll just deal with it however you can make them work. 41. Okay then. That's fine. 40. Yes. Yes. How long is gonna be in the mail? No, I'll find out. It's just useless asking that. Okay.
So the real issue is when you have refills on all of your active meds except for your ibuprofen.
Okay, then that's good. That's a start. If I can get access to them by either.
All you have to do is call that phone number on your medication box.
Okay then.
And you have the prescription number, and you can put those in, and when I put the forwarding temporary address in our system, those medications will be mailed directly to you at the address you're going to give me in New Orleans.
Okay then. It's a shot because these people are not dependable. But
Let's talk about how we can succeed.
all right. 40.